Man, it's your boy Jamal Gasol. Check me out on UpstateAllstarzTV, man. Breaking artists every day. You see me? It's for the hood. From mine to yours. It's time to even the score. The world lit at Rochester, so I'm coming with more. Had the block hotter than Ecuador. It's all cap in your metaphors. Every one of my rhymes better than before. J pay the boys up north through gay short. Playing spades left weights till they see the parole board. It's $1 made every time my voice records. A closed mind can't open doors. I'm from the falls where it go down at. Nothing to offer. Come once, you won't come back unless to see the water. I walked up to more caskets than altars. Same story, different authors. The small city taught us. All the money and problems from selling drugs brought us. Since a young age, I lived lawless, but more cautious. Gotta tread lightly with me. Was where I was, where you don't wanna be. Nah, G, I'm from the town. You know I do it for the town. You know they love me in the town. Dirty waters, it can get ugly in the town. It go down. Gotta live a little to feel a difference. Back to the law of attraction. I said it, I meant it. Staying sucker free, I got advice for prevention. Stay focused, move forward on your own mission. Every time I write a song, I feel my palm itching. Think I'm tripping, weed got me in a new dimension. All the jewels glisten. Make the rules, it's on you to listen. Jeans had the wings like Sub Delicious. Making moves on a pivot. Every now and then pay the trap a visit. Depressed at work because I missed it. Lifestyle vivid, but it's wicked. Friends turn foes, good girls turn to bitches. New games come with glitches. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Look twice before you miss it. Everything changed from before. The game ain't the same no more. But I do it for the town. I do it for the town, man. Cataract City.
You know what? Yeah. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Thinking about you.
Niggas couldn't live in my shoes, they too shook. I'm on the back road with weight, playing audio books. The stove cook a couple hundred large. Had many cribs, but my last gon' have the garage. My life not a facade. How you hate the man in the mirror? We supposed to be equal, but my roots taught me the black man is superior. I learned, y'all be getting fly to cover damage deteriorate. You really hurting? I'm smoking butcher's breath with my sneaky link. Come on to a feast, pretty pussy color Easter pink. You always with the funny shit like Mr. Dink. I never think on that long. Study long, study wrong. Out to get me like 50 after ghetto Quran. The world is pissed, and I'm strong enough to hold it up on a solo lift. I'm always down to take a trip. This 40 got two extra clips. They say it's witchcraft. When I made coke, measurements change. I'm not the one who invented this, but I mastered the game.
I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. 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 Thinking about you.
Here we go. Welcome to UpstateAllstarzTV. As we always do, we bring y'all the hottest artists on the planet, not just in Upstate, but on the planet. And this artist right here is the first artist that actually is doing the second interview with us. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome Mr. 31, Jamal Gasol in the building. What's up, Jamal?
It's good, man.
Man, I can't call. I see you out here working. You all guys no breaks, my man. I see you out here putting in that work. Tell everybody about your latest project.
Man. I just dropped More True Stories. That was my latest project. It was a double album, side A, side B, 14 and 14. I got Shay Nor on there as a feature. I got Heem, Ty Ferris. I done did a couple videos already. I got Hope out there right now. I got P's and Q's, Vibe Awards. Rest in peace to Shanika Bowens. You know, that was that blessed girl. She produced the track.
Wow. Okay.
I did a project with her last year, Blackball. So she's one of my biggest fans. She kept sending me beats at a point where I finally started checking them out. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we got real cool over the time. She had passed away last year with health conditions.
Wow, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I'm sorry to hear
She got to be on the last project. So that's cool.
So what about what's going on with the Kansas City Smack Man?
Oh, the Kansas City Smack Man 2? Yeah, I just dropped that on Valentine's Day. It's like a little EP thing I do, like a 4-in-1.
Okay.
But yeah, I just dropped on, like I said, Valentine's Day. I had Benji Socrates produce the album this time. Okay. All 4 beats. So it's just a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know Kansas City Smack Man from South Central, he was like a smooth drug dealer, you know what I mean? But he ain't take no shit, you know what I mean? So it was just like a nice little narrative, like the villain, you know what I mean? The bad guy always get looked down on, so I'm just trying to be the advocate for the bad guy.
Nice. Yeah, I see your moniker now on Twitter is Kansas City Smack Man. So
I had to get into a whole different mode on him real quick.
I got you. So, for and people don't know, you know, who probably didn't catch the last one. Tell people, I mean, how did you get started in the rap?
Well, I've been getting into music since I was young. Like my uncle Chill Will was always having people over recording. He's a well-known DJ in Niagara Falls before he passed away. And then like his son, which is my cousin Rico, they had a group DNA, which turned into Lather Gang. And watching them do their thing in the town just inspired me to want to rap more, you know what I mean? It was like some sense of like, what would I want to say, you want to call it, like a following? It's like they're doing it, so I'm going to do it. But it was something I saw as like a good following. It wasn't like the blind leading the blind. Like they was getting good feedback and reaction locally. And that was something I was looking forward to in my music. I want that respect. I want that love from it too, so I had to step it up. And over the years, there's been a lot of trial and error, learning. You know, I'm 31 now, but I've been like on a serious tip since I was 18. So going, meeting different people, learning the business, investments, taking losses, losing friends, you know what I mean? There's a lot of stressful behind the time, but I definitely kept progressing. I kept pursuing music all the time, man. Kept going, doing videos, recording my own videos, recording myself, you know what I mean? Since I was, like I said, 19.
Right. So you mean, in regards, you saying, in regards to you saying you're taking losses and stuff, but what's some of the stuff that you learned from this business? Some
things I could say I learned.
I mean, what would you tell somebody coming up to actually look out for?
Don't stop. Don't stop, man. Don't pick no deadlines. I used to always have deadlines. If I didn't make it by this age, I'm gonna do this. If I ain't doing this by that. When it comes to music, you can't have deadlines with this because you never know what can happen. Right when you about to give up, things break through for you sometimes. So it was like, okay, do you stop like you said you was going to, or you keep going? And you know, that's what it is. Keep working.
So, so what's some of the challenges that you had in regards to
I would say challenges-wise was just the reality of it. You know, sometimes when you get into music, you get lost in the perception behind everybody thinking it's supposed to go a certain way, when in reality it's not like that. You got to handle things, you got to definitely be on top of things, and you got to be mindful of things also. So when you dealing with other artists, you got to know who you working with, not just for a look. You want to make sure it correlates to what you got going on so that it actually pops. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, just the reality of it is definitely a challenge for me.
Nice. In regards to, like you said, you got a lot of videos out right now. You got the Good Brother joint. Tell us a little bit about the Good Brother. Tell us about that track.
Shout out to my boy Keystar, man. My boy Keystar produced the whole project, The Ghost of Fritz. I had DZ Williams from Buffalo out here. He filmed the video for me in the Falls. But I had got cool with the lady Harlem Holiday. She actually wrote the biography on Fritz. He was the drug dealer that gave Rich Porter the money for his son for his brother to get back. But he ended up dying. So that's who gave him the bag though. But, you know
I didn't even notice.
Yeah. So like Jim Jones did a tape. It was the Ghost of Rich Porter. I remember that joint was fire, you know what I'm saying? But I had looked into the story on my own, like through Don Diva and all of that. And Fritz Simmons was really the man behind the man. So it was like, you know, people don't talk about him as much. So I did a project based on him. And Harlem Holiday, I talked to his sister, I talked to his friend Ace, I talked to Miss T. You know, I mean, just name a few people here that like actually went through with the project after, because I had an issue with the cover. But they let me use the shirts from Good Brother. They actually sent me those shirts with Fritz's face on them. Me and my boy Keith started to come up with the video.
Nice. That's a hot track too. Yeah. Another one of my favorite joints you got out on that I like is the Iverson finish.
Oh man.
Yeah, with Rome Streets and Jinx 716. Jinx is nice, man.
Jinx been around for years, man.
Man, that's the first time I actually heard him was on that track, to be honest with you.
My cousin that I have mentioned, Rico, was actually in a group with Jinx back in the day. So Jinx was like the man in Niagara Falls for a point. You know? He ain't dropped no albums, none of that, and people still have him like top 10 artists from the town. So
yeah, he got bars. That's when he kicked that Luka Doncic love.
Oh yeah. He got it, man. You gotta bring it out of some people sometimes, man. Put him in a position to be seen.
Yeah, he was doing some stuff with Shay Nora right now.
Yeah.
She brought him out when we at the Unplugged.
At the cookout joint, right? Yeah. I seen the video.
Yeah, she brought him out on that joint. And how's it working with Rome Streets, man? I mean, you kind of caught him before he kind of took off. Though,
yeah, Rome the homie, man. He good. You know, he doing his thing with Griselda right now. I think he's working on an album. We still talk every now and then, but like he down in New York, I'm up here. He stay moving, man. So he got other things on his mind. But you know, we still talk every now and then when we see each other. It's love, you know what I mean? But we working, so I get it. But that's the homie, man. He good money.
I like to see your growth from the last time that we did the interview to where you are now, man. I mean, like I said, you grew a lot, man.
I didn't know none of these people that you see me working with then, though.
Right, that's what I mean. You grew a lot, man. Your music grew a lot too. You know what I mean? I like that. The high rise joint with 38 Special.
Oh yeah. That was a fun video for me.
Yeah.
Because I've always been a fan of Special, so the fact of getting able to do that with him was like a dope experience.
Yeah, like, how did you get Special on the track though? Did you just reach out to him? How did that work?
Yeah, I had reached out to him. I reached out to him plenty of times. I won't lie to you, and he wasn't replying. So eventually, like, you know, I just kept working, get my name out there, working with people, and eventually he ended up responding. So we ended up doing a track, and then that's when I went out there for the brunch. We did Shay North video out there in Jersey. So everybody's out there for that. And then,
all white.
Yeah. So then we just stayed in touch from there. But yeah, I had to just keep putting the work in, and it finally worked out for me.
Man, that's a big feature, man, right there.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the homie.
And the No Cap joint.
No Cap?
Yeah. That joint is fire. Blackout.
The trenches with that one.
The Best Smoke Around with Vic Spencer. How you get Vic Spencer on the track? Tell me about that track, The Best Smoke Out.
Kansas City Smack Man is the reason me and Vic Spencer is cool.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, he like Kansas City Smack Me in the first one.
Right.
Like he had hit me up directly on Twitter how he liked the shit. And I already knew who he was.
Right.
So it was just fire to see like another artist just come out of nowhere. Yo, I fuck with this is fire. And we start talking and kicking it. And then I ended up going to Chicago and I got on his project. We did a video out there. And then we've been cool ever since, man. I talk to Vic at least like once, twice a month, you know what I mean? Just to talk and see what's good. And my homie Boss doing, you know what I mean? But yeah, Vic the homie.
Yeah, Vic nice, man. Nice. My favorite joint though, to me, this is the best Benny feature. To me, you got the best Benny feature ever. It ain't safe no more.
I don't like to brag about it, but yeah.
Because y'all came down on that joint, man. That was like, to me, that was like the best feature that I heard Benny spit on. I mean, I think you got the best Benny verse on the feature.
Yeah,
I mean, if y'all ain't never checked that out, make sure y'all go and check that joint out.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, DJ Shay, man. He was there for that night. We recorded at his studio.
Oh, word? Okay, yeah, Shay, that was my man. He used to pull me in and play tracks for me, and I kind of like A&R some of the stuff that he thought was hits, and I picked out a lot of hits and stuff for him like that. So yeah, he used to kidnap me in the studio, throw on a bunch of joints, and yo, what you think about this? What you think about that?
Yeah, I heard he used to do music and stuff back in the day.
Yeah, and he was a part of a group called Brotherhood Nation. He was a DJ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he actually told me about Benny before Benny was even heard of. He was like, "Yo, Jeff, I got this artist, man. He gonna be the next Jay-Z." He said that shit before Benny even recorded. He said, "Man, Benny don't write none of his rhymes down. He don't do none of it.
He don't.
You know what I mean?" He was like, and I was like, "Really, man?" Also, he kind of like Jay. He's like, "Man, watch, he gonna be better than Jay-Z." You know what I mean? And look where Benny at right now.
They pushed him like that. I remember one time I went to like the reservation one time, and there was some natives out there. It was a Benny mixtape where it was like a blue joint, best ever in New York, like the Yankees or whatever. And they was back there bumping it then. And this is before Benny is where he is now. So like, I always knew he was gonna be something though, for real.
Absolutely, man. I mean, you definitely called him on that one, man, for real. Another joint I like is Time Is Money. That's the new joint, right?
Yeah, that's off the Novelty Standards, man. My boy Bass Reeves. Shout out to Bass Reeves down in Brooklyn, man.
Yeah, you be working with some hot producers too, man. I mean, some of these joints I don't be knowing until they show up with Jamal Gasol. I be like, damn.
I tell people, my boy Bass.
These people.
Bass is a diamond.
And the cop said, I don't care who got him in this house. I'm killing everybody. Anybody who holding him and hiding him in this house, talking about me, I'm killing everybody.
It's what we do. Mr. 31. You already know how we coming. If the feds in town, it's obvious somebody telling them something. I know. Gotta use certain words when you talk, in case he tapped in. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. The type of time I was on to get you gone. I never met niggas and put their life in a song. Real shit. One rotten apple could spoil the bunch. Reeing up back to back every first of the month. I did that. You don't wanna live around my way. Hide and work where the kids stay. Niggas telling every day. I was slaving in Denny's, working for pennies. Fuck new friends, I done made too many. The real don't get exposed. They let the world know and give a fuck when niggas think like Amber Rose. I do it though. Half a pound of sour in between my shoulders. I'm a good look, baby, my name alone a bonus. It ain't safe out here. You better off staying out the way around here. My nigga, they don't play out here. I'm just staying out the way around here. It ain't safe out here. You better off staying out the way around here. Real. My nigga, they don't play out here. Nah. I'm just staying out the way around here. Yo, I really play the kitchen with a fork in hand. Still pull up spraying at a rat like the Orchid Man. My clip too big for the torches in. But somebody dying, so I gotta force it in. Talk about my life, a lot of it's coke. Like Poppy threw a whole bell wide of the boat. If I tell you what I stretched and what I got from the coke, DEA gon' be waiting outside of the show. All I know is reality rap. And if you cross that line, we gon' have to react. My man doing state time for a ratchety clap. And if you want me on your team, that's the salary cap. My son doing the bed, I said my son kites. Doing 5 joints off a choice he made that one night. My young niggas love guns and they love dice. That can of pop like I'm opening the bud like the Zelda nigga. You better hold on to your shorty. When I rollin' and be sporty, I'm a poker if she call me. First day you sign, get a rollie in a 40. You gotta grind, but you gon' know if it's your calling. Whoever look at life, take a crook's advice. Whoever do that, cook a white, then shook the dice. I still be moving real crooked like I put your blood on a butcher's knife. The Zelda.
Sauce Heist's brother is Bass. I ended up meeting him through him. When I was going up there to meet him, he was making beats in the basement. I'm like, these shits is fire. Like, why y'all ain't doing a tape together? Like, but Sauce was trying to work with other people too. Like, they was doing music already. But me and Bass kept in touch, always talking. Every time I come to New York, I stop over at the crib, see what's good. And we was like, yo, we gotta just do a project. And he sent me a cover. I'm gonna tell you the story because you know what I'm talking about. He sent me this art cover, and I'm like, yo, I don't like that. And he just left it alone. We ain't talking about the project for like a year straight. Then he came in later like, yo, what's up? Thought we was doing something. I'm like, man, I'm waiting on you. And he said, man, you wasn't feeling my shit. So I'm like, man, it wasn't that. I just didn't like it. So he ended up sending me some beats. And the weekend I filmed Good Brother, I did that whole project.
Wow.
I filmed the Good Brother video. I did that project in my crib.
Wow. Man, nice, man. Nice, man.
Cataract City, all of that.
Yeah, Cataract City. I was gonna get to that. Cataract City and Superior, man. It's like 2 videos in one, right? Yeah, that definitely tight, man. Tell me about the Cataract City.
I want to just do something for my city, man. You know, everybody always starts at home. I feel like that's what really successful is, like to start at home. So I wanted to make something from my hometown, my music, and share it with the world. You know what I mean? I got the opportunity, the platform where I got fans in different countries, states. And it's like, let me just continue to talk about home because, you know, I can't talk about something I don't know about, but I know about home. So, you know, Cataract City I felt was real relatable. All the kids growing up in my hood played Cataract. from my age and down. They know about cataract football, so everybody was with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a tight video too, man. How you come in, zoom in with the falls and all that, man. That's definitely tight.
My boy Justin, man, Justin Gilmore came through. He got that thing go by Matthew Sinclair.
Okay.
But yeah, he did that joint.
Yeah,
he played cataract with me.
Oh, really?
So
you play?
Yeah, I played football.
Oh yeah, what position you play?
I played defense. I was like I played linebacker, defensive end, nose tackle. I got a lot of defensive MVPs in my little days.
Nice. No, you ain't play in high school or nothing like that?
I played high school, but I had a heart murmur. So once my health conditions came into play, like I sort of got discouraged with sports. Like I missed half my senior year because of that. So it wasn't really like no college was about to come get me off of that.
Right. Nice, man, nice. I played a little football too in high school. I would play a little bit in college too. Your albums you got out. The latest one is what now?
More True Stories.
No, yeah, More True Stories. Then you had it's a Dirty Game. Was that your first album?
Nah, that's one of my first EPs though, like official EPs with me, Don and Hito.
Yeah. I just want to go over some joints that you got. The Gasol sauce.
Oh, you don't got that no more. I ran out of Gasol sauce.
Yeah. So you were selling them on your website, so they ain't on no streaming services either?
Oh, the project is not on no streaming platforms. We only had it straight on Bandcamp, me and my boy Sauce Heights. But we had the actual Gasol sauce. It was like a sauce. We sold out of that.
Really? Wow, nice, man, nice.
100 bottles.
Jamal Gasol is the future?
Oh yeah, I dropped that with Manzu Beats, homies from overseas. Did a vinyl project with him on that. I did the Countertops video. I did the little movie. Yeah.
Nice, man. Where can people see it? Find that?
On YouTube. Go on YouTube, search up Countertop. They got the music video, then the theatrical version.
Okay. One of my favorite albums is the Jimmy Jones Revenge joint. Yeah. You know why it was one of my favorites? Because you and Shay know did the UpstateAllstarzTV joint.
UpstateAllstarzTV.
Now, did that come about from y'all actually meeting at the when we did that interview last time?
No, I met her before that. But when we was working, I was just like, I remember you guys was promoting her. Right. And I'm like, yo, we both on the site, and it makes sense to name it this for this song. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
beautiful, man. I just want to say thank you, man.
No doubt. I know y'all like UpstateAllstarzTV. I know y'all do.
You know I do. And y'all dropped some bars on that too. Y'all really came down on that joint, man. Like I said, I appreciate the homage, man.
No doubt.
We keep it in rotation on the station.
I see it all the time on Twitter. I'm always liking and retweeting all the time. I appreciate that promo for real.
And we keep you in rotation. I mean, once you got some hot stuff, so I mean, how can we not play? You know what I mean? Again, we play the hottest shit, so you know everything we play, I consider a hit. You know what I mean? So even I think one of your producers was like, "Is y'all still playing this joint?" It was an old one. I had to tell him, I said, classics don't go away. People just stop playing.
See?
You know what I mean? It's always just like back that ass up and all that like that.
Yeah, that's still come on in the club.
Yeah, still come on in the club and
timeless music, man. Timeless.
Yeah, so that's what I was letting them know. I said, listen, man, you created some timeless music.
And that's the goal, man. That's my goal, is to make timeless music, man. Ain't no point of saying something with no purpose behind it. You know, if it ain't gonna stick, ain't no point of doing it.
And you got a lot of timeless music, my man. That's why I'm going over these old albums, so people, if they haven't heard them, so they can catch up. You know what I'm saying? Like the No Joy Without Pain, you did a 1, 2, and 3 on that, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of like a trilogy.
Yeah, it was a trilogy. That was just a life autobiographical project. I was really going through shit in all them projects. So
yeah, I noticed that one video you had. What was the title of it, right?
No Joy Without Pain. Oh yeah. That's when everything fresh happened. Like, you know what I mean? The raid happened. And I got the CPS case going on and all that. And my uncle Chillwell just passed away. There was a lot of stuff going on at that time.
So that's a deep album. That project is
real personal
too.
You know what I mean?
Okay. The old Niagara. I like how you pay homage to Niagara Falls, man. I like that a lot, man.
You got to, man.
The other one I like is the Ghost of Fritz. You got it's 2 versions of it, right? Is it 1 or 2 versions of it?
What happened was, like I was explaining, the first cover I had, it was like similar to the book. So Fritz's daughter actually had commented on my post one day, like, what is this? Like, you didn't ask for our permission, this, that, and the third. So I'm like, damn, my bad, I didn't mean no trouble. Like I didn't know this was going on. Then the Harlem Holiday lady hit me up like, yeah, we need something. We got to change this, or we can't have that go. Like we appreciate the homage that you've given and all that, but we got to change it. Then the sister hit me up like, yeah, we got to do something about that cover art. Like I don't appreciate it. I appreciate what you did, but I don't appreciate you plagiarizing our work. So like, you know what I mean, my apologies. I definitely did take it back. Like I had to take the skits out with the different interviews and all that. I had to take all that out. And I was like, you know, I'm just gonna give them a different version. I got Big Twins to hop on the track for me, and I did 3 other songs and make it a bonus track. So you know what I mean? But yeah, they got cool after that. Like we got cool after that. Like I'm still talking to Harlem. I talked to Sandra. Like I said, I just got cool with Ace earlier, like last year, because I had shared one of the videos, and he messaged me directly like, I appreciate you, shout my boy out. So it'd be dope for me to have them experiences.
Yeah,
like,
man, that's phenomenal, man.
Like I did the Larry Davis era tape. I taught the Larry Davis daughter. Like
Really?
she did. Karima, I sent her the CD and all that.
Wow.
So I say it'd be fire, man. You be who you meet in this game, like just from that.
Then it's also that actually shows how good your work is, because they're not gonna just talk to anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Anybody could just talk about somebody, but the fact that you really making some moves.
Yeah. When you really actually, when the shit sound good, you know what I mean? You actually making moves with it. That's when they want to try and holler at you. You know what I mean? So that actually means something when these people actually reach out and they actually talk to you, man. I really commend you on that, man.
There's good looks.
The World is Pip. I like that joint too. 1 and 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about The World is Pip.
Well, when I did part 1, I wasn't even smoking. I couldn't smoke because I was in a diversion and all that. So I did that one in my closet.
Wow.
Like in the midst of like being on papers and all that, just writing at the crib, doing music. I dropped that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised the feedback I got off of that. Like people was like, yo, this is probably your best tape. What, you didn't like the last one? You didn't think the last one was good? I think, you know what I mean?
Right.
But the Word is Pip, definitely I get a lot of love for that. Like Vic Spencer, he fuck with WBLK heavy. You know what I'm saying, man? People have a toast, all of that.
Nice.
And then Word is Pip 2, I wanted to step it up more, man. Like I worked with different producers on part 1. So I said, you know, I'm gonna double it up. Do some more songs, reach out to different producers. Like I had Nick Craven do the intro. I had Dirty Diggs back on there.
Dirty Diggs, I like him. So I like y'all how y'all work together though.
Yeah, them the homies, man. Jerry and Noy, them my boys.
You and Dirty Diggs is almost like a Snoop and Dre.
Yeah, them the homies, man. Shout out to them boys, man.
Yeah, I like Dirty Diggs too, man. What was I gonna say? So when you recorded that album, was it a different experience not smoking and recording then?
Big difference, you know, big difference, little clarity, you know, you thinking more, you gotta step out the box a little bit, you know what I mean? Sometimes when you smoking, I personally feel like you might just go with the flow sometimes with how it flow off. But you know, that influence from the smoke, the weed itself can like alter your mind. And it helps creativity for me though. You know what I mean? Some people use it for different purposes. I get a different creative out of this, out of it. You know what I mean? Even just mannerism and how to say words and like timing with shit. Sometimes you just don't want to rap fast. Sometimes you don't want to rap slow. The weed make you be a little creative.
It makes me be more into it too. It makes me want to perfect it a little bit more. I'll be like, you just need to let it go, man. It's cool, but I'll be trying to do a little bit too much to shit when I'm high.
See, that's the thing, like smoking, right? I mean, I'm always listening to my music. I got like 3 projects in my phone I'm listening to that ain't released.
Wow.
I'm always listening to myself, you know what I mean? But the weed, you definitely be your own critic, your own tweaker and all that.
Man, tell me about it, man. Sometimes it had me for hours not put, like when I do the mixtapes and stuff like that, like I got to smoke when I'm doing it. But sometimes it take me a few days for to
get that right flow, get that right track list, everything goes smooth, like the next transition. I feel you, bro. I do all my album track lists and I put everything in order, alignment and all that.
So you do all your own sequencing and everything?
I do everything. You know what I mean? I put the songs in order. I'm not recording them in order, but I definitely put everything in order on my own.
Yeah, they flow nice too on your albums too, man. So you do a good job with that. How did you link up with? I see you doing some stuff with Lazy K.
Oh yeah, I had to find her out the cut, man. Back from the dead.
Lazy K, man.
Yeah, she a legend.
Yeah, absolutely. How you hook up with her?
My boy, Planet Asia had posted a photo with her one day, man. And I'm like, damn, I ain't see her name in a minute. So I had followed her, started watching. She still do the Shack Fu radio. Oh, so she's still working. So I hit her up like, yo, so I'm trying to get you to host a tape. You know, I definitely remember your mixtapes back in the day. Like, I had Big Mike on Word is Piff too. Yeah, so, you know, I was like, I got to get the retro DJs and all that. She came through for me. So we had that tape sitting since like August. Kansas City Smack Man 2. That's been sitting for months.
Wow. Yeah. She tight, man. Planet Asia. Ooh,
yeah, that's the homie right there. That's the big dog.
Oh my God.
He a legend out west, man.
Oh my God. One of the best spitters out there, man. I put him up kind of neck and neck with me. You know what I mean? That dude can go, man.
Yeah, Ransom can spit too.
Yeah, man.
Planet Asia could go.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I say, don't sleep on my son.
No, never.
Yeah, my son.
He always in the mix. He always on the station. He always on the TV station.
Yeah, he's moving, man. He's moving.
Yeah, we definitely keep him definitely in rotation, man. Definitely in rotation. So, I mean, what you got coming up?
Well, right now, I'm about to get back into the Cook Up Season 3 with my boys A. Dot and C. Dot, the standouts. You know, I've been doing the Stir the Pot freestyles for like the last 2 years.
Right, yeah.
So we're about to bring that back this year. And then I got Kansas City Smack Man 3 ready to go. And then I got a project with Vic Spencer dropping this summer.
Nice.
And then I'm doing a project with Specialist for me and him doing a tape together.
Oh, nice. You got any shows and stuff coming up this summer?
I don't know yet. I don't got no shows, but I'm thinking about like doing my own. I'm thinking about like booking my own shit right now. You know what I mean? Trying to step it up.
Okay.
With COVID going on, it sort of had messed up my game plan,
Yeah,
but I had to adapt and adjust with the time. So, with everything lifting up and all that, things is definitely about to be more open.
So we got some shows. We got a bunch of shows coming up this summer. We trying to blaze this summer. So we definitely gonna have you on a couple joints this summer. So you know what I mean. So I just wanted to let you know that.
No, I definitely like to be a part of that.
You definitely gonna be on a couple of our shows this summer, my man. So and we got a tour that we working on. We working on a HBCU tour.
Okay.
So you know we got some dates for you, man. We gonna definitely hit you with the offers and all that.
So let me know,
you know
man.
what I mean?
I'm definitely trying to get on the road, man. I did a little tour last year. It wasn't nothing crazy, like 4 or 5 cities. I like that experience, so I'm ready.
Get a chance to get your merch out there and also meet some of your fans. You know what I mean, and gain new fans. You know what I mean. So that's a good way. And truthfully, that's the way you make. That's the way you gonna make the most money. Is getting out there, you know what I mean?
That's how you really network, you know what I mean? Before Facebook and all that shit, you had to go out there, hit the road, and meet people.
Right.
So you know
Shake
what I mean?
hands, kiss babies.
Right. I know all about it.
Going to all the little blogs, all the little radio stations, you know what I mean? Wherever
Just to
you
make
go.
your presence known, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. And let people get to know you, because once people get to know you, you know, that's they gonna like you, then they gonna like your music. You know what I mean? When they like you and your story, you know what I mean. Your music is only gonna take off from there.
Right.
Once people know your personality, then they gonna understand your music. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anything else you want to let people know about Jamal Gasol that they might not know?
I don't know, man. Just stay tuned, man. I'm gonna keep working. I got more videos coming, more music coming. I'm not stopping. That's all. I'm not stopping.
He sure ain't, because he definitely, like I said, he got his foot on the gas. It's all gas, no brakes.
On a V12.
Trust me. Where can people find you?
You can check my official website at jamalgasol.com. All streaming platforms, Jamal Gasol. Facebook. I'm on Facebook more like a personal thing. You know what I mean? My friends and family on there. But Twitter, Instagram, who is Jamal Gasol? You know what I mean? But I'm accessible. I'm not Hollywood. I definitely message people back. I talk to my fans all the time. I'm on Snapchat. I be talking to fans. That be messaging me on there. You know what I mean?
And where can people get your merch? Show your.
Oh, this exclusive right here. This hoodie. This ain't coming out till 420. I ain't gonna hold you. This ain't coming out till 420. But all the hoodies, the merch, the shirts, rolling trays, papers, socks. JamalGasol.com, my official website.
It's fly too. I was on there today. You got some fly. You can get some of his music on there too as well. I see you got some exclusive
CDs,
stuff on there.
vinyls. Kansas City Smack Man 2 out now on vinyl, 7-inch. You know what I mean?
All right. And before I go, I always like to ask people their top 5. Top 5 dead or alive.
Dang, I wasn't expecting that.
No particular order.
Okay, I would have to say Tupac, Biggie, Ice Cube, Rakim, and Jay-Z.
Jigga. All right. Anything else you want to say? Any shout-outs you want to give before we bounce?
Shout out to my fans, my family, friends and loved ones, man. Niagara Falls, New York, 716. We here, man.
All right. Jamal Gasol, y'all.
Piff.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, yeah, I got a bullet for every nigga in your mob. To flip and get all of y'all killed, it's no problem. You flex like you live, but you give me whole vibes. And your man been in witness protection since 05. Cash for my cause, never stressed the cosign. I rap and I trap, invested in both grinds, And I never took advice from broke guys. You got a good sense of direction, but no drive, On the road, I was the nicest player. 23-hour trips with no license, player. Sacrifices here, you know life ain't fair. But it all makes sense when the price compare. Falls the kitchen, I done spent nights in there. The ice in my ears caused all types of stares. I'm doing good, and y'all niggas quite aware. I link with my plug, it's an all-white affair.
Can't trust niggas, you only see the benefits for themselves. So I keep tabs on anything involving my wealth. These niggas is like ice, a little heat, they melt. Ferragamo low tops with the hat and belt. I put trust in the wrong places. Told Special if he trust me, we gon' make it. I took losses but bounced back off of patience. Mad weed, no seeds like my plug Jamaican. Had the money in the walls but the spot vacant. The compressor in a couple thousand in the basement. Life wasn't bad, found another way out. Easy money playing in, I got the whole layout. Took a while, but I'ma figure it all out though. I'm trying to grow. I'm on the high rise, but was trained to stay low. Them losses was lessons. Times I would struggle, but I prayed for my blessings. Look at my progression. Big homies had the coke coming in from Texas. I'ma keep stacking till we all in Rolexes. You had to come correct to even shop with me. Touch more squares than a lap of Monopoly. Pimp. Got me in my zone, nigga. Yeah. Take the L. Let's go. Hey yo, anybody can get it. Putting niggas on the floor like the Iverson finish. Got a love for green like Popeye with the spinach. Replenish when I'm empty and I gotta go get it. I'm with it. Y'all playing middleman with the zip. I can hit you on the arm like Fritz if you quick. In my hood, know I'm certified. Thorough as them niggas out of Queensbridge. If hustle had a grade, I make the dean's list. You know I talk G shit, double up, all-star, 3 to a clean 6. Trapping ain't dead, man, niggas are scared cause y'all be telling. Promise to was solid, but really what we expected. I don't wanna make a decision that got regrets with it. If the bread right, I'ma make it look effortless. Blowing on vegan hemp wraps out the Netherlands. Mouth full of gold, hat pure when you was stretching it. Anybody can get it. Putting niggas on the floor like the Iverson finish. Anybody can get it. Putting niggas on the floor like the Iverson finish. Anybody can get it. Putting niggas on the floor like the Iverson finish. Anybody can get it. Putting niggas on the floor like the Iverson finish.
Hey yo, handle rock in the drug game, then I crossed over. Don't hesitate to pump fake if you want cake. You miss every shot you don't take. Fuck laying up all day. Go and get it is my forte. Mad sales in the building, hang my jersey in the hallway. Rap gets slow, no I can always call Jorge. My game's mature, boy, I let the horse pay. My shit A1, your horseplay. Instrumentals I saute. Fuck the track raw, no foreplay. You niggas rap poor and the swagger I saw. You need more flavor. Stepping on your neck with size 10 number 4 J's. Live from the New York maze, where grimy niggas live a mighty long time and good ones cause strays. It's wise ones and 85s who eat pork all day. You know who the best, my shit bump from Budapest to Broadway. All across the board they get a Lord praise, nigga.
Anybody can get it. Putting niggas on the floor like the Iverson finish. Anybody can get it. Putting niggas on the floor like the Iverson finish. Anybody can get it. Putting niggas on the floor like the Iverson finish. Anybody can get it. Putting niggas on the floor like the Iverson finish.
Niggas be talking about me, but that shit usually nonsense. Love proving a hater wrong, I be like stupid, watch this. My boost of confidence come from this gruesome process. Give me a shot, watch me step back and do my Luka Doncic. Been watching the game and it's getting softer. So much money when I get bored, I become a golfer. Try to sign me with no advancement and ain't no offer. I made my money off of the books, but I ain't no author. This rap shit running my blood, so you know that I'm on it. Been working at it my whole life, so it ain't that alarming. This ain't the norm, but I worked on my form, taking the game by storm. This is your emergency weather warning. It's Jinx 716 and I come to drop a bomb. They love watching the kid kick it like a soccer mom. Now it's time that I school you, that's just how I do you. In my way, I either go through you or I tie loo you, bitch.